friends, how's it going and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're going to be doing episode 1 of a makeup rainbow series. So today is obviously going to be red. I'm finally back in my filming room. I feel like I haven't filmed in here in so long. I have changed up my background slightly. I've been trying out new decor items and stuff, so let me know what you think. I'm still probably going to fiddle with it, but I think I'm happy with it at the moment. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Emily. Welcome. Before we get right into this video, please make sure you're subscribed, turn on post notifications, leave a comment down below, and come and join my small family here on YouTube. We'd love to have you. I post new videos every single Friday and sometimes occasionally on a Tuesday. But enough talking, let's get into it. So to start with, I'm going to be filming my whole doing my face. We're gonna get quite glam today, but the rest of the episodes I won't be including this part. So if you're coming from one of those episodes, this is how I do my face makeup, my base, foundation, powder, all of that good stuff. I just won't be including that in the rest of the episodes because it just takes too long, it's repetitive. So we're gonna start with my primer. We're gonna be using this one here. This is the Revolution Hydrate and Prime Primer, and I'm just going to be putting this all over my face. So this is very runny. I'm literally just going to put this all over my face. Sometimes I would just skip the primer, but my skin has been so dry lately, and I've even got a couple of pimples on my chin, which I usually don't get. My skin's usually pretty good. I've just been so bad with moisturizing lately, so I definitely need the primer to try and hydrate my skin a little bit. So now I'm going to go in with foundation. I'm using this one here, which is the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade Fair Ivory. And I'm just going to dampen a beauty blender. And I hate that the bottle doesn't have like a squeeze tip thing on it, so I'm just going to pour a tiny bit onto my beauty blender. Oh, that's actually a lot. So I've got about that amount, which is probably too much, but we'll see. I'm just going to dab it. Yeah, that's definitely going to be way too much product. I'm just wiping the excess on my leg. I'm just going to blend that in. Okay, so that's foundation done. My eye's a little bit red because I just rubbed it. But now I'm going to go on with concealer. So I'm using this one here. This is the, who's this by? Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind Eraser. It's in the shade Fair Clear. And I'm just going to put this under my eyes, on my nose, and just cover up any pimples that I have. Okay, now that concealer's done, I think I'm going to go straight into contouring and blush and highlight. I haven't been using a lot of face powder lately just because my skin is so dry. Like when I zoom in to do my eyes, you might see my forehead especially is so dry. So I'm going to skip the powder, but the powder I usually use is this one. This is a Maybelline New York Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And I would just lightly brush it over my skin, but yeah, I think I'm just going to skip that today. So for contouring, I'm using this palette here. It's super dirty. It's the Revolution Roxy Contour and Highlight Palette. And I'm just going in with that and going along my jawline. I mean, not my jawline, my cheekbone. And then I just do a little bit under my chin. I do a little bit on my forehead. And then I'm just going to quickly contour my nose. Okay, now onto blush. I'm using this one here. This is the Australis Show Some Cheek Blush. Okay, now onto highlighter. I'm using the same Roxy palette. And I love this highlighter. It blends so nicely. Okay, I'm just going to quickly set this with some setting spray. I'm using this one here. This is the Revolution Base Fix Makeup Fixing Spray. Okay, so face is pretty much done. I'm gonna zoom in and start my eyebrows. Okay, so now we're up close and personal. I also just ate a brownie, so I'm hoping there's none in my teeth, but sorry if there is. So for eyebrows, I'm going to be using this here. This is the Maybelline New York Brow Ultra Slim eyebrow pencil. And I'm just going to brush my eyebrows up. I need to reshape them, and they also need a good trim, but I can't find my like little brow trimming scissors, so yeah, I'm just gonna deal with it at the moment. I'm just gonna start by drawing from the center. I'm just trying to figure out what shape I want. Also, I haven't eaten much today, so my hands are like shaking. Okay, that side's pretty much done. I'm gonna do the other one. I feel like that one's not as good, but oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice. They're definitely sisters, not twins, but I think I'm happy with them. So now I'm just gonna set them in place with this. This is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. Really hard to open. Okay, eyebrows are done, so it's time to go on to eyes. Okay, so I'm going to be using this palette. This is the Morphe and Lisa Frank collab palette. There's a really nice red in there, so I'm going to be using that. And I'm just going to use a flat sort of eyeshadow brush. So I'm just dipping into that red, and I'm just going to start with working out where I want the placement. So I want it kind of high, sort of like just above my natural crease. And I'm basically just trying to map it out at this point. Kind of like that, I think. And then also under the eye. And now I'm just going to slowly try and just build that pigment up. And now I'm going to get a clean brush, and I'm just going to start blending those edges out. I'm also going to try another red that I have. This is from Shane Dawson's Conspiracy palette. I haven't actually used this much. I'm going to try his red and just see which one I prefer. Okay, they're both pretty much the same. They're both very like pinky, like they're not as red. Okay, that's how we're looking so far. It looks really crazy, but I'm hoping with the eyeliner, it'll make it look a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna do this eye and then go on to the eyeliner. Yeah, I definitely recommend the Morphe palette for this. The Shane Dawson one just isn't as pigmented. This Morphe one is so much better. Oh, I get so much of it in my eye. Okay, I think this is as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna try it with the eyeliner now. My new favorite eyeliner has been this one here. This is the Maybelline New York Hyper Easy Brush Tip Liner, and this thing is smudge proof. Like, my eyes water so much, I cry a lot. And this thing does not budge. I highly recommend this eyeliner. I absolutely love it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to fill in the whole space with this tiny little tip, but I'm going to map out where the eyeliner is going to go. Yeah, that's how we're looking so far. Let's do the other eye. Yeah, that side's not as good, but I feel like it still looks okay. Now I've got to try and fill this in somehow. This could be risky, but I had an idea of using black liquid lipstick to fill it in. I'm gonna try it and hope for the best. I'm really hoping I don't get some sort of eye infection from this. I have used this brand of liquid lipstick on my eyes before and I was fine, but you just never know. Okay, that's what it's looking like. Okay, now I'm just gonna set that with some black eyeshadow. Okay, this is how it's looking. Hopefully it's red enough. Okay, I think now I'm going to do my lashes. I can't decide if I want to put something in my waterline or not. I don't think I do, so... Oh, I've got a bit of fallout. So for mascara, I'm going to be using this. This is the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Extra Black Mascara. Okay, now I'm going to be adding false lashes. I'm going to be using these ones here. These are the OXX Studio Fluttering Lashes in the style Bettina. And these are brand new, so I'm going to open these. Okay, while the glue is drying, I'm going to go on to lips. Okay, so I think I'm going to be using this one, which is my Elizabeth Arden Red Door red lipstick. So that's what it looks like. It's pretty bright, but I just want to make sure you know this is a red look, and oh, it smells really good. It doesn't go completely with the eyeshadow because the eyeshadow is very like toned down, but I'm going to give it a try. Oh my god, I haven't worn red lipstick in so long. I used to wear it all the time and then I just stopped. It feels so weird. I think I'm gonna wipe them off and try a matte lipstick. I'm just not vibing with the shiny red. Okay, it's not the cleanest liquid lip that I've ever done, but I think the matte lip looks a lot better than the glossy one. Okay, so this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this. I hope you liked the final outcome. The next episode will of course be orange, so if you're excited for that, make sure you're subscribed. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you next week with another video. Bye!
Yeah, you know that I only roll with real ones. Not the type to front or make me feel dumb. Cause I got aspirations, baby, real ones. So you know I can only roll with real ones.